If you can help me do this exercise, right? I want you to picture yourself in the future that you've always dreamt of having. I want you to picture yourself or feel the joy or whatever feeling that you are yearning for once you get whatever that you want. I want you to have it now. The house you bought, the dream woman, you have her. The kids, you have them. The house, you have them. The cars of the fleet of cars that you've ever wanted, you have everything. Your dream business, you have everything. The amount of money, the millions you want to make, you've had it. Have you ever asked yourself, okay, after I've had all these things, then what? Have you ever sat down to ask yourself those questions? Or you're just in the race of just getting these things and you think that's what's going to give you fulfillment at the end of the day? You see, I had this experience once when I just hit my 1 year of self-improvement, and it just reoccurred to me to share this experience with you guys. Last year when I started my self-improvement, whatever this thing is, I didn't have the money, and I thought if I could just work myself hard to make a lot of money, it would bring me joy and solve all my problems. And then fast forward years later, I had, not huge sums of money, but enough for me. And then I tend to realize, like, the joy I was searching for, the solution I was searching for, the money didn't solve it. And then it taught me a lesson that we shouldn't be attached to money that much. We should view it as a tool to buy us experience. And when I say experience, I mean your experience of, traveling to another country, your experience of buying a new car, your experience of, improving yourself, because money can also improve yourself. The way you dress, your haircut, your skin texture, like the kind of creams that you use, is going to improve everything. That it attracts a certain level of caliber of woman into your life. So the more what I want to say is we shouldn't get more attached to the money. We should just see it as, okay, I can use this thing to buy something for myself that I want, or an experience. Because I realize the more we are attached to it, the more we become disappointed when we have it, because it's the only thing we've attached to it. It's like we want money. It's like someone saying, I want to make $100,000 a month, or with their agency or whatever. And that's the sole purpose of what they want. They've not thought about what they will use the money for. So even though they'll work and get the money, and they'll find themselves with a huge sum of money, not knowing what to do with it. But if you start with the foundation of what you know the money will buy you, I think that's much more fulfilling than just focusing on the money and being attached to it. Because I think that's what's going on in the space right now of, finance on Instagram, YouTube, all these social media platforms. Everyone is attached to a certain amount of number, but everyone is forgetting why they want that number. Like, why do you want that money? What are you going to use it for? Because you might have all the millions in the world and you'll be miserable because, first of all, you didn't plan on what to use it for. Are you going to start a charity, fund? Are you going to build schools for other people to, have a good education? Or are you going to help your family in a better way? Or are you going to help the needy? Like, what are you going to use the money for? Because it's what you use the money for that's going to bring you fulfillment. And you can use it on things, but those are also temporary fulfillments. I mean, even fulfillment is just, okay, there's levels to it, but imagine you grinding your whole life and making billions of dollars and just spending it on things and saying, I am successful. I think that's one of the most loneliest and saddest parts you can ever take. So I think that's what just been on my mind, and I wanted to share with you guys. I think it's much better to be less attached to the numbers and be more attached to what those numbers can do for us. And following that, I think you really have a more fulfilled life without no regrets. So yeah, that's all that I have for today. As always, my name is Salim, And if this is your first time watching my video, welcome or to my channel. I want to welcome you, and for the previous ones I want to keep give you guys thanks for watching my videos. I'll try as much as I to keep giving you guys on the daily, because I'm kind of distracted with other things. So, but pardon me, I'll try my best to do my best. But yeah, anyways, as always, I'll see you tomorrow, and peace.